Caracalla and Stevenson. You see Stevenson 11 years younger, same height, same weight, similar.
Fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 130 pounds even, wearing red trunks with silver and white trim. He brings a record of 13-1-2 with 9 wins coming by way of knockout. From Mayagüez, Puerto Rico, Felix La Sombra Caraballo. And fighting out of the red corner, he also weighed in at an even 130 pounds, wearing black trunks with gold trim. He brings a record of 13-0, 7 wins coming by way of knockout. He is from Newark, New Jersey, the 2016 Olympic silver medalist, the current WBO featherweight champion of the world. He is making his super featherweight debut, Shakur Stevenson!
Okay, gentlemen, you both received your instructions in your dressing room. Okay, it's got the wide band here. Only this is good, and it's low. Right here was good, and this is low. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
And let's go with the next chapter to be written. Is co-managed by our ESPN broadcaster, Andre Ward, who has recused himself from calling the fight. So it's Joe Tessitore and Tim Bradley. Glad you're with us here. The return of live boxing under COVID-19 protocol.
Gas pedal. You know, taking risks. He's going to have to sell out, and he knows that, and he's getting right to Shakur Stevenson at the moment.
Against Stevenson as he gets into that pocket.
Yeah, when you...
Well, hands-free.
Yeah, Tess, when you fight against a slippery fighter like...
Just land. Just throw. Yeah. Just try to get anything going. You always talk about that.
No, ability. Great at managing distance from his opponent. And he can fight at any quarter. He can fight in the pocket. He can fight at mid-range, and he also can fight outside. But right now, he's being an aggressive dog.
Join in that with Hear Me Cheer on any device. Go to espn.hearmecheer.com. You will hear your voice, your cheer.
Right to him and land and throws and combinations.
It's 2 for 2. It's unbelievable. That's a knockdown. That's a body punch knockdown.
It's a knockdown.
If I ever read this Hear Me Cheer
That's
again,
a
I'm going
knockdown.
to pull my hair out. That's a knockdown. It's a body punch.
That's a knockdown. Absolutely.
Round number 1. The accuracy is just sublime, Timmy. He's so accurate and effective in placing his punches. And there is that power hand, the left hand to the body now.
But you see where he's choosing to be. Shakur wants to be on the outside, he'll maintain outside distance. If he wants to be in the inside, he can fight in close quarters as well. So if guys think that they're just going to come inside with this young man, no.
With the hand speed and now sitting down a little more and looking for the shot and finding it.
That's exactly what he's doing right now. He's being patient right now, letting Caraballo throw wildly. He's looking for this.
3-punch combination from
That's
Stevenson.
exactly what he wanted, Tess. He wanted to get on the outside to land that backhand.
Covered up, and Shakur lets loose with a 3-punch combination.
To lead his action.
And Shakur
That's
making
why he's
pay
taking
the
so
price
much
for
leather
doing
on the
so.
way
Yes.
in.
And 2. It's on the throat, yeah. But I think the story of that fight were the power punches by the story of that round, the power punches by Shakur. Yeah, but of course, expectation that Shakur Stevenson will show power tonight against Caraballo. He has so far, and that last round play out, Timmy. He said, I think I'll be able to set him up and size him up in 3 and then get rid of him in 4. We're in 3 right here.
Down to the head and the body, he's catching him before he gets to where he needs to be successful, and that's the inside. Double left hand right there from Shakur Stevenson. This is target practice.
Isn't. And early on in this fight, he tried to put forth a strategy counter that would, but Stevenson's so accurate, so skilled, and on target.
You know, he told us in the fighter meeting, he said, you know, I want to sit down more on my shots. I want to press forward. I want to take a little bit more chances.
And that he wants to surpass what others have done in the sport without having to play the villain role. And that means to him being the best fighter and being entertaining. Gives you a sense of maturation. But also at 22 years old, and we've seen his body start to develop and change, winning a world championship at featherweight. I mean, you're talking about a guy who can go multi-weight upwards towards 140. Who knows, by the end of his career, 147. But you can start to see that development, especially right here at 130 pounds.
Yeah, you know, I asked him.
The fourth U.S. fighter in the last 20 years to win both an Olympic boxing medal and a world title. You see the power punches through 3 rounds, dominating form for the world champion. This, a non-title fight at 130 pounds for Stevenson. He said, boxing is back. I want to be back with it. And first in the main event. That would have been a title defense against Miguel Mariaga. They'll postpone due to that first week of the shutdowns due to COVID-19. Let's go to Bernardo.
Wally Moses is happy body, but not walk straight back. He wants to set him up as he comes forward and then walk him into a big shot.
The grandfather and trainer of Shakur Stevenson. They have a dynamic relationship.
Rush and make a mistake and then make him pay so he can get a clear shot on him.
Mark Kriegel, what say you?
Seeing a guy come into the stand being a young kid and saying, I'm the next Floyd, I'm the next Sugar Ray. The question, though, and it's a pretty deep question, how do you get there without imitating and not playing the villain? This is a question that we dealt with earlier in the broadcast, and it's something that's going to confront Shakur Stevenson, or he's going to have to confront.
Is incredibly likable.
Don't put the hand like that.
Yes, he is, and that's where he needs to go down and continue to soften up Caracalla. He needs to continue to beat on the body, beat on the arms to bring those hands down, because Caracalla has a really tight defense.
Right hand was nice, Jimmy. Timmy, there was some nice work from Shakur in that last round.
Yeah, what I want to show you guys is that what I've been talking about. This is why this young man is so good. He does this all night long.
Round number 5 in our scheduled 10-round non-title fight, and Stevenson to this point has outlanded Caracalla 85.
Yes, that's right. Most of the time, Tess.
Tuesday and Thursday, live fights on ESPN, and as was announced tonight, a special attraction pound world champion, Emmanuel Navarrete. So next week, 3 nights of live fight action on ESPN. The NFL Vicente, Adam Lopez also on that card, and a very good-looking prospect in Brian Lua, who's now 5-0. He will be in. Now the uppercut on the inside as Caracalla was leaning forward.
Don't hold the hand now.
Stevenson continues with such success.
Caracalla still not doing anything to get to where he needs to be.
Oh, what a combination, Timmy.
Absolutely. You know, Tess, Shakur Stevenson fights when he wants to fight, gets out when he wants to get out, and box on the outside. But right now he's choosing to fight.
Yeah, he hurt his left hand. Timmy, you want to take us through that? Was that in the 5th round?
Fight, I'm telling you, I'm going to
I love that.
Keep taking those punches.
Oh yeah.
I'll tee Timmy up for it, all right?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay, yes. Back with you here with the 6th round of Shakur Stevenson and Felix Caracalla. Shakur Stevenson, who is already a featherweight world champion in his 13th
all night, you know, it's definitely bruises your hand. Let's see if he continues to use his left hand in this round.
A hopelessness with Caracalla. He knew he would be outclassed, outskilled, and he goes down here in round number 6. Halfway through round 6. And he's reeling in pain on the canvas. As Shakur
a clear body shot landed right on the liver. Caracalla. That's why you heard him grimacing the way he was, because it was right in the soft spot of the body. He's just taking his time right now, setting up his punches. And he dips around with body shot, catches Caracalla as he's actually trying to throw a shot at Shakur Stevenson. Here it is again from a different angle. Comes around the guard. Caracalla has those earmuffs on, can't really see too much, and he dips it right underneath with the left hand to the solar plex. Excuse me, it wasn't the liver, it was the solar plex of Caracalla.
Here comes the left hand.
Shot
this is the knockout punch coming up right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Tony Weeks calls a stop to this bout at 1 minute, 31 seconds of round number 6. Declaring the winner by technical knockout from Newark, New Jersey, Shakur Stevenson!
A body punch capper for Shakur Stevenson.